And welcome back. My. As I was getting ready and setting things up, I was listening to a video by Bubble Tea. Woo! It is getting deep out here. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, y'all. I know that some people are live. I got to get in where I fit in. Good old narcolepsy. I got a busy week. So, no disrespect to anybody. You know, I love Gary and everybody else, but I got to keep on rolling. And you know, your girl is kind of playing with time, and, you know, I'm getting in where I fit in. So, welcome, y'all. I will say my asthma is kicking. It snowed today, so your girl is a little razzle dazzled breathing. So, again, guys, like I said, no disrespect to anybody that's live. I just kind of got to roll with the punches. Welcome, Shadow. Welcome, Nashies, Coda, Raven, Robert, Amber, Ghost, Bunny Melon, LJ, Alexa, Sherry, Tiny Fairy, Sick and Tired, Gerard, Engage, Kim, welcome. Yeah, that's what I figured. Everybody can watch the replay. Welcome, Ponderous. Holy moly, great to see y'all. Yeah, I felt bad, and I know that Gary had the vid, and it's kind of like, welcome, Enchanted. I was like, you know, people can watch the replay. I got to kind of roll with, you know, the punches and go when I can. So, welcome, Wookie. Let's get into things. Man, my. Oh, I didn't even know the Oscars was on. Well, hot dog. Wow, it's getting wild out here, y'all. I got a list of notes over here, but as I was getting ready, letting Mr. Wiggs potty, etc., filling up his water bowl, man, y'all, check out Bubble Tea, man. Bubble Tea talks about who's the real internet genius out here. Bubble Tea, you are the real internet genius. The Oscars, Robert. What is the Oscars, y'all? Like movie? Okay, y'all, let's crack into what's brewing. Welcome, Harmony. Yo, it's wild out here. It's getting interesting. It's like you got some key players out here. Okay, movies, thank you. Yeah, I love food. Shooby doo. Let's just get into that, and then we'll get into a little something that old Bubble Tea got to give credit where it's due. Welcome, Left. Welcome, Len. Welcome, Adele. Okay, so let's just trickle down the line. Thank you, Sherry V. Okay, Academy Awards. Yeah, holy moly. The you know, when I get into a rabbit hole of so much, welcome, Crooked. Welcome, Raccoon Man. Welcome, Freda. It's when I fall down this rabbit hole of different like Hollywood things. It's so hard to take things seriously anymore when you fall down a rabbit hole because it's like, are things set up? You know, are these Grammys and these Oscars? You know, are they really what the people think, or is it, you know, what the industry thinks? So I kind of, you know, I don't know. I like to look at the dresses, the fashion, the makeup, the hair, things like that. But it really makes you wonder, you know, are the people voting or is the money voting? Welcome, Rosa. Welcome, Holy Moly. Nyla, Enchanted, Left, Tanya, yes, UFO. I got old, I thought, you know, let's bust out our good old cow hoodie for the occasion. Why not? We got a good old coffee over here. I dumped some in a cup, so I thought, let's slow roll. If I need it, I can always grab it. Yeah, we got our own Oscars jumping off. Okay, so let's get into the community tab, and then a fish came out of left field that really has my mind wondering, and my wheels is spinning. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want to be that girl that's like, but I am. So just give you a heads up. I know it's annoying. I know it's gross, but I got real life asthma, and this is what we're working with. So a fish jumps out of left field, and I'm going to add my little 2 cents. Welcome, Fatima. So let's talk about the big fish over here, and then we'll trickle into maybe some catfish action, and we'll go down to what's popping in the community. Welcome, Kim. Welcome, Mutton. Let me grab my good old notes over here, and then we're just going to kind of do a, not a luck popping with Foodie a little bit, but we've got some key players in the community that I'd like to discuss a little bit. So, got the old notebook. Welcome, Janet. Now, we're going to talk about people. If you like them, cool. If you don't, great. We're just going to give our little 2 cents. So, watch who y'all want to watch. I'm just giving y'all my 2 cents. Talking about what's kind of brewing in the world of the girl world. Yeah, we're gonna that's on the old list, bunny. Welcome throughout the looking glass. Welcome, Amber. Argotti. Nutty, welcome. All right, y'all, let's just get right into it and waste no time. So, speaking of good old Roman, a Roman pops up, and man, y'all, Roman is looking like he is party like a rock star. Roman is looking a little rough, my friends. Roman needs to take a couple nights off. Welcome, Dax. Welcome, I'm the biggest bird. No, you're not blocked, Hermit. No, you should have never been. Well, let me, when I get off here, Hermit, I will, maybe somebody accidentally pocket got you. You should never be blocked. Hold on, and I will write that down. Maybe somebody accidentally... Welcome, Tiger Paul. Hermit, I will get on that welcome fit. Puppy Zoobies, welcome, love. Hermit, I will check that right after that. Maybe somebody, a lot of my mods, they work. I am so sorry. I will get on that right after this. I apologize. Welcome, Francis. Maybe somebody pocket blocked you or accidentally maybe went to hit a bot or something. I would take care of that. And I got it written down, so I do apologize. Thank you, UFO. Welcome, Layla. All right, let's get back into it, and thank you for warning me. I apologize about that, and I will get on it right after. So Roman looks rough. Welcome, Ready, Set for Breeze. Roman looks, I don't know if he's, having our adult beverages all the time. The cops roll up as he's sitting in his car, and they ask what he's doing, and he says he's filming. Welcome, Laura. Welcome, Barbie. Welcome, everybody. Roman looks, I mean, I used to drink a lot, when I danced, lived that lifestyle. Welcome, Becca. Welcome, everybody. Chillin'. Welcome, Jaden. Roman looks like he needs a good bowl of soup and a Sammy and to layer down. He looks rough. He really does. Welcome, Tosh. He did mention that he was partaking in some adult beverages. Exactly, Nashies. Yeah, I'm just saying sick and tired. He really looked like he had been partying. I mean, you guys know I'm in recovery. I still drink social, as a social drinker, holidays, summers, etc. But you could tell he had that look of you need a soup and a Samuel and to have a couple nights rest, to me. But, who the hell am I? So he comes on and he's got some tea. Roman, baby. I think you've got confused. Welcome, no drama. I think your tea, baby, your tea's been left out to, it's not sun tea. Your tea is, we're talking about Roman, Trace. Roman, your teas went rotten. Your tea has went rotten, my friend. I think you are just plucking things out of a basket and, welcome, Potato. It's old tea. Welcome, Kimmo. Welcome, Shody. Welcome, everybody here. Chilling in the background. Thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe and join us. He's just plucking at strings at this point. The milk is going bad, as Rick James would say. Welcome, RJ. Welcome, Diamond. Roman, tell us something that we don't know. Exactly, Tosh. Welcome, Dixie. Roman, you're sprinkling things that you're plucking off of other people's videos, okay? you, so somebody puts out Sjam that Foodie Beauty stinks. Well, here comes Roman with Foodie Beauty stinks. I'll be damned. Who would have thought? Foodie Beauty stinks. Wow. He's talking about Foodie Beauty, that he's got her new number. I highly doubt that he does, in my opinion. And again, these are only my opinion in my chats. I don't think this dude has her new number. Let's be real. Now, I could be wrong. Who only knows, stranger things have happened out here, but you know, he's proclaiming he's going to dox her new number. Welcome, Charlene. And, Roman, tell us something we don't know. So then if you didn't see, he goes on to say that he was there to save the little kitty's life. You know, kudos to him going to the vet with her, but now FFG again, it's like he's plucking again at straws. FFG saved the cat's life, so now he's got a video saying Foodie Beauty stinks, and, you know, he helped save this little kitty's life. You know, again, kudos to him riding with, but holy sheep, like, come on, man. Give us something we don't know, player. You're coming out with things, like I said. You went off Sjam's video, she stinks. You went off FFG's video, the cat got saved. Exactly, Miss Misery and welcome. I'm like, come on, man. You know, give us, you're in Morocco, brother. I think the chat would love to see that more than you sitting in a car. Then, you know, welcome, Sarita. You know, show us Morocco. That's more interesting. You're in a whole ass different country. You've been there for months and months, and that would be way more interesting. Let's be real. So I figured we would cover that. And yes, sick and tired. I'm like, welcome, Illyria. Foodie, welcome, Sean Toas. Foodie finds these characters. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Christian. Welcome. Welcome, Chibi. Foodie finds these characters, man, that just pluck and pluck. I mean, dude, you met twice. You met twice. And it's shame on both of them. Welcome, Spooky. You know, both you guys are crazy. Because you, Foodie, talked about, you know, playing tonsil hockey when you picked this man up at a clinic for having some kind of strep throat or something, if I do recall. So, who the hell picks somebody up at a clinic that has some kind of throat deal situation going on and then plays, you know, tongue hockey? You both are crazy on that one. Count me out. A, if I'm picking you up from a clinic, I'm going to wonder what's going on. And B, if you tell me you got a little something going on with the throat, I think I'm cool on tonsil hockey. So, Roman, Foodie, you're both 2 thumbs down. Again, Rick James, the milk is going bad. Welcome, Eloise. Welcome, Sunshine. I mean, damn, dude. Like, Roman, you're in a whole other country. Give us something. That's another thing, Puppy Zoobies. Where's all these throat situation type deals coming around? You know, I know people get sick, and I know strep throat happens, but it was very coincidental that she picks Roman up from a clinic, allegedly having a throat situation type deal, and then down the road, she and now has a throat situation type deal. So, moving on from that again, welcome, Lola. Yeah, I seen that, Lola, but until he can really give us, I Roman with the receipts. Here you go, Roman. Let me tell you a little something with this community. If, you don't come with the actual receipts here all up front, we really don't believe you. That's why they're called receipts. So you might want to look up the definition of receipts. Welcome, Loyal. Yeah, Kim, I'm like, who the hell picks somebody up at the clinic and then decides that, you know, let's play tonsil hockey and, okay, so moving on from Roman, you know, come on, Roman, show your chat something. You sitting in a car, you're playing music 1 second, you cut it off, you're turning it on another second, and it's like, damn, dude. If we're gonna listen to music, let's listen to music. If we're gonna talk shit, let's talk shit. One or the other, buddy. One or the other. I can't take Roman seriously, man. I just can't. So speaking, welcome Minka, welcome everybody chilling. So speaking of taken seriously, what in the Sam hell is Captain Save-A-Ho trying to do? So Sjam shows a person called Project Existence Project. Well, you know Captain Lurker out here. Me, I'm always keeping my eye on who's who and what's what out here and what's shaking in whose comment section. Well, the Existence Project used to be a VIE, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Okay? So, here's the thing, man. So Sjam puts this girl on his chat, and listen, guys, I'm not calling her a ho 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 Santa. It's just a phrase that your girl uses. So welcome Roman Ham. So listen. So Sjam puts this girl called the Existence Project that used to be a VIE. Welcome MV. Here's the thing. So, no disrespect, but you gotta be careful. Nashies is in here. And I ask you guys, when I, promote your channels, or if you would like your channels promoted, I ask you that. I just don't go promoting people's channels because somebody may not want to be attached to me, okay? Somebody may not like some of the crowd that I have that follows me because we do drama over here, tea news, a little bit of everywhere. So that's why I ask you. Great to see you, Miriam. I hope you're doing great. That's why I asked you guys. Some of you guys I know have channels, and I may say, guys, show your channels if you would like. And I ask you that because, I know that I have trolls. I know this genre that we're in, girl world. Some of you may not want to be attached to me. And I totally get that. You don't want to pick up my trolls. You may not want to be, associated with me. Do you know what I mean? I get that. No problem. No disrespect, yo. Some of you might do cooking. Some of you might do welcome Wiener Wagon. Love the name. Some of you guys just might be in your own box, doing drawing, painting, and I get that. You don't want to bring, the trolls. I understand that. So that's why I do that. I'll say, hey, if you have a channel, if you guys would like to say it. Now, there's some of you guys, welcome, Delula Peep. Delula Peep says, there is too much here to comment on. Well, welcome. Welcome, Nyla. Welcome, Sunburst. You may not want to be attached to me. And I get that. I get that. And that's what I'm saying, hum and rum. And some people email me and they'll say, look, man, I have a channel. I know you watch me. Please don't say anything about me. And I understand that and I respect that. I know, MK, but, you got to get it in somehow. Uh-oh. MK's all right, guys. MK's all right. MK's all right. So, yeah, so I get it. Oh, it's all good. MK Ponderous is going to bring it back. I'm sorry. Welcome, Kelly. So I get that. So here's what we're going on. Here's what we're going on. And LJ, we're going to get there one step at a time. Sorry, MK. My bad. Thank you, Grandma Smurf. Thank you. Sorry about that, MK. I apologize, love. Thank you, Grandma Smurf. So here's the deal. Welcome, left. So Sjam brings on the Existence Project and kind of does, I'm sorry, yo, I try to be cute and it just gets too hot in this little room. He brings on the Existence Project and shows one of her videos, okay? Let me tell you what I was just talking about. About the trolls, the people. Welcome, Mad Hatter. he proclaims that he want to, sorry, MK, you might not be able to do a timeout. I apologize, love. Where the hell do I even start? Okay, first off, when you proclaim you are struggling yourself, how the hell can you help anybody else? So Sjam proclaims that the Existence Project was mad at him, wanting his help, wanting his help, wanting his help. Welcome, Jamie. Listen, you know I'm not a fan of Sjam, but I have to say this. You cannot help anybody until you can help yourself. In my opinion, and again, this is only my opinion in my chats, this man does not look like he is in a predicament to help anybody else. So let's be real here. Second off, my friends, this is very hard as a creator. And I'm not picking anybody out. I want to make this very clear. Very clear. Welcome, Salad Needs a Passport. I'm not talking about any of you guys that have emailed me. I'm going to use this as, you know, a example, but just please know that I'm not talking about any of you guys. Because I do have people that email me questions about YouTube and helping you guys. I'm not talking about you guys. I want to make that very, very abundant for you guys here and the replay. I'm just talking about the big picture in general. When you are a creator, it may not look like it, and I'm just speaking for me here. I cannot help myself sometimes. You know, I'm not sticking up for Sjam. I want to make this very clear. I'm talking about the big spectrum here. Welcome, Crystal. Sjam has his cats. Sjam seems like he's dealing with a lot, at least what I can tell in his videos. He put that whole ass community tab out about, you know, struggling, yada, yada, yada. Look, man, here at the end of the day, somebody really may try to look like they're keeping it together, but you don't know what goes on in the background with them. I planned on coming on here yesterday. My anxiety has been off the fucking rails. Excuse my language. I planned on seeing y'all yesterday, doing a whole, you know, welcome, Eloise. Doing a whole big ass thing. We were going to do this. We were going to do that. But at the end of the day, welcome, Yarn. My mental health comes first. Welcome, Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty action figure. It may not look like somebody is struggling sometimes, but Sjam can't help somebody else, okay? If this man cannot help himself, I don't, and again, I'm not sticking up for Sjam. I'm just talking about the big picture here. Sjam needs to worry about Sjam. Yes, at the end of the day, Sjam, you yourself as a person also needs to tell people like the existing product, welcome, Peb's mom. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't want to, like, TMI you guys. It seems like when my monthly friend is in town, sorry, TMI, I get it, but that heightens it even more, and it makes it unbearable sometimes. And my grandma will ask me, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? If I knew the $1 million question, how to come surpass anxiety, I would be a millionaire. She'll say, well, what's wrong? Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what's wrong. I can't tell you why I'm feeling like this. If I could tell you, I could help the world and we would all be fantastic. You know, as my grandma is 84, she doesn't understand that she kind of has this misconception of, you know, well, what's wrong? You have everything you need. You know, sorry about that, MK. I do apologize. You know, well, what's wrong? You know, you've got a roof over your head. You've got this, you've got that. Well, what can be wrong? I don't know what's wrong. If I knew what was wrong, are you serious, Eloise? Wow. So see what I mean, y'all. Read Eloise's. I'm not going to put that, you know, out. But here's the deal, Sjam. This is where you've got to nip shit in the butt. This is why I come on here and listen, guys. I'm not saying you guys can't vent to me. I'm just telling you that, welcome, Charlie's mom, that I can't solve my own problems. I am not Superwoman. And at the end of the day, Sjam, you cannot make like this poor girl think that you're going to help her. Because then when you tell people that shit, then you just can't do that. How many times do you hear me say, and I want to make this clear, you guys can always vent to me. But when you tell somebody off the internet, this woman is clearly struggling, you cannot be Captain Seva. You just can't. And you cannot, welcome Mary. You know, he's talking about where the girl's pissed at him now. That is how you open the door to letting people down. Now, like I said, don't get this twisted. I'm always an open ear to you guys, but what I'm saying, welcome Sally, is Sjam, you cannot give people the impression that you got to work on yourself, buddy. I hate to say it, at the end of the damn day. And this girl obviously is struggling, and she needs to get medical, talk to a counselor, talk to a therapist. In my opinion, you are the last person that should be trying to help anybody. Welcome, Ronnie. You cannot give people the impression. Here's another thing that I want to say, and then we'll move on from Sjam, is, welcome, Lindsay. Sjam, you have a quite controversial following right now. You're on some shit list. Now, I'm not saying mine. You've made comments that I find pretty derogatory. Welcome, Hedgie. You have called some females some very unsightly names. Welcome, Lisa. Great to see you, Mary. Here's what's going to happen. And back to what I was saying with asking you guys, promote your own channels on here. I don't want to give you a shout out unless you want one. What is going to happen is you're going to give your trolls to her, Sjam. That's what's going to happen. Now, what's going to happen if this woman's mental health isn't good already is people are going to go over there and they're going to nitpick. And listen to me. Do not, anyone from over here, go bug that girl. And Sjam, you have to think of all this shit. You are a creator at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you're making roast beast, pot roast, whatever you are. I don't know how to help people, you know, are still holding on by a thread over there. And like somebody just said, if you did that to your father on live, I'm not going to really speak on it because I personally didn't see it, but I trust my chat. Welcome, Braid Fogan. You're not giving out a good look. I think as far as you having contact with people outside of YouTube, that shit ain't never really went too good. And listen to me, existence, if you ever come across this. Welcome, Pollybuck. Honey, my message is to you, and this is not disrespectful. People on the internet cannot save you, my love. Go seek counseling. Go seek a psychiatrist. Go seek therapy because, baby, let me tell you, this ain't the place to get ass pats and super chats, let me tell you. I could make a makeup video even before I started coming on this Foodie Beauty shit, and people would say, your makeup looks like a crackhead. You look like a crackhead. And that was before the Foodie Beauty shit. This is not the place to come on here if you are not in a good mental space. Let me tell you. So, if you're looking to get help, Sjam baby is not the place. You need to go talk to a counselor. You need to go talk to a therapist because what I seen on your little, the thing that Sjam, welcome Moxie. What SJM showed to your video, you were coming at yourself very hard. You know, again, you were reviewing a hairpiece, and that's what I'm telling you. No matter what you're doing out here, people are going to talk shit. It doesn't matter. But you're going to pick up SJM's trolls, and that's going to be a whole ass another can of worms. Welcome, Len. So, listen, baby girl. I would say you're in the wrong genre. You came from Foodie Beauty. I do know that. I used to see you in her comments. I see you in other people's comments. It's very flip-floppy. It's very welcome, Lisa. No, her name is Existing Project. I really don't want to shed too much light. Guys, listen, nobody over here, please go over there. It was somebody, welcome BBJ is now a girl ganger. SJM was promoting, let me I know a couple people are confused, it just came in. SJM put up a video and he was cooking roast beast. And he was promoting welcome crafting. He was promoting a girl that he wanted people to go sub up. And it's not Jessica, it's a girl. I've seen her in the VIBs. I don't think she is anymore. And I used to see her comments and they were very like, I'm just going to give you my opinion. Baby girl seems like she's struggling. She wants to fit in. She wants somewhere to fit in. And so she's got a channel going. Well, let's be real here. SJM has got a lot of trolls right now. And you don't want to get somebody else's trolls. So SJM was trying to get people, welcome, my Bernard. SJM was trying to get people to go sub up to her. And like I said, you really got to be careful who you promote. Can they handle the Thunderdome if they get your trolls? So SJM, I'm going to tell you this to one another, to another. I would not be promoting, in my opinion, people that are struggling. That's no disrespect. Maybe when she gets on her feet, but just from what I've watched, thank you, Tiger Paul. These things need balance like a car on Foodie Beauty's wheels, baby. These things need balance like the old Kia. But anyways, just everybody, mental health in here. Like I said, you could be doing paintings, drawings, cleaning, whatever, so forth. It doesn't matter if it's not. But if you're getting the traction from Girl World, you're going to get shit. So SJM, another person to another person. The Thunderdome right now, do not promote people that are struggling. Welcome, House Cat. I mean, what did you think, SJM? You know you got so many fucking people on your bumper, excuse my language, and then these people, not you guys, and not the people that are cool, but people are gonna go fuck with her, and that shit is not cool, man. That shit pissed me off, lightweight. Exactly, brain fog. I'm thinking, dude, what the fuck are you... Excuse my language, y'all, but this really pissed me off. He knows this girl is struggling. He clearly says it. He's like, she's really down and out and hard on herself. Then why the hell would you promote this girl knowing that people are pissed about you, that the comments you made, the shit you've been doing, you're going to send trolls over to her chat? How damn dumb is that? It's not cool left. And thank you. I'm glad people are seeing it the same way. I didn't even want to touch on this shit, but I'm like, dude, wake the fuck up. He totally thinks this shit is all fun and games out here. He clearly made a freaking book talking about, I can't deal with these people, my mental health, yada yada. SJM, what the fuck do you think people are going to do over there? If this girl was struggling, this shit is not the place to be. So let's move on from that. I'm just like, damn, dude, you have to really. Okay, let me recap. I know people are confused. I'm going to do a 2-second, and then we're moving on from this. So SJM makes a roast beast video. I call roast beef roast beast. And he puts up his phone, and he's talking about how this girl was pissed at him. Before he, privated his channel the first time, this girl was contacting him, Existence Project. Now, welcome, Lilu. I had seen existence project here, there, and everywhere. She used to be a VIB, one of Foodie's people. She would be in Foodie's comments. I think maybe Welcome Destroyer. I think she was a VIE at one point, like a paying member. So I would notice, you know, her mental, like she wants a friend. She really wants a friend, is what it boiled down to. So Sjam comes on the other night in his Roast Beast video, and he's like, y'all go sub her up, go sub her up, go sub her up. She's really going through some shit. She's down on herself, and I can tell. So real smart. You know you got people pissed, all the shit you've been doing, all these people on your bumper, and then what are you going to do? You're going to send them over there. Makes sense. I get in the long run, he was trying to do something nice, but sometimes shit backfires on here. Let's be real. If somebody is struggling mentally, and you know that, you said it yourself, she seems like she's going through something, she was pissed at me. You cannot help people. Like, I'm not saying that shitty. Like, I'm saying this dude clearly needs help himself. Welcome, Chicklets. You're good. How the hell can Sjam help somebody else when to me it clearly looks like he's struggling? And I'm not saying not to help people. I want to make that very clear. I'm not saying be selfish. Y'all know I shout everybody out. I try to help each other all the time. But I ask you guys first, and I say, guys, hey, do you know that, you know, you could be connected with me? Just know that I got a couple people in my bumper, and I don't want it to trickle your way. Just like y'all seen when Vanessa first started coming around here. What did I tell Vanessa? Vanessa, I would more than love to give you a shout out, but no. And look what happened. After Vanessa was on here, I went over to Vanessa's house, Vanessa's live after that, and as soon as I was in there one night, it was troll heaven. It was popping. Now, they could have been her trolls, I don't know. But I was in there that night, and I said, hey, going to be in Vanessa's if y'all get bored. That happens. So, Sjam, as a creator, as a person, you really have to be careful. You really do. If somebody's already struggling hard, dude, like this ain't the game. Yeah, I know that, Biggest Bird. I'm just saying when this girl seems like she's going through the gigs. So it might take one person just to talk some shit and send her off on a tangent. You know what I mean? I would rather just be safe than sorry and give somebody a heads up and say, yo, before I promote you or vice versa, no, I got a couple people on my asparagus, heads up. Heads up. You know, I don't want to, you know, be around a chat, and then here comes people starting shit, and it's all because of me, and they're wondering, well, what the hell's going on? I didn't have these people before you came along. And I know Vanessa, you know, knows that. She knows big YouTubers, but as me as a creator, I have to do my due diligence and say, hey, you know, I got a couple people in my bumper, you know, it's part of the genre. So let's move on with that. Just a heads up, y'all. And don't nobody go over there, you know, starting no BS. Sjam, I really, you got to be careful, man. You really do. I have no fucking clue, excuse my language, how people are still holding on to a thread over there, but they are. It blows my mind. And, you know, Sjam, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed here, but when you excuse yourself 50 times a video, and you could say, well, you do, Kaya. Yes, I do go use the restroom. Yes, I do go fill my coffee, but you are excusing yourself quite frequently. I am just using Yarn Enthusiast. I am just using this Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask I've been using forever. And I did film a video before this. Yeah, and that's the thing, MK. Like, dude doesn't understand, man. If somebody's struggling, like, you, Sjam, have pissed people off all week, all last week. I think that, you know, you talking to people outside of YouTube, it just doesn't work. And at the end of the damn day, you got to save yourself. And to me, it looks like you are just coming straight back in 2 feet forth of what things shit hit the fan last time. It really does. It's great, isn't it, Spooky? This to me is like a rendition of how things were acting at the end of when shit hit the fan last time. And if what everybody was saying about the father and the money, wow, how disrespectful. And that to me, you know, just shows that you really, really need to log off and get help. I still don't think that you've put two and two together that, you know, talking to women on the internet, it's not working out. You cannot be there for anybody else. You cannot have a good, consistent relationship. And I'm not saying you can't meet people on here. I've seen it before. But right at the state of the mind you're in, I personally think you need to get into a program. But I'm not, who the hell am I? And again, this is only my opinion in my chats. If what the chat is telling me about your father and money and the wallet, that's low down dirty shit. That's not cool. And why would you do it? And why would you put that shit on? Welcome, Angela. Not too much. Why would you do that to your father? And then why would you show the chat that? Yeah, his dad's ID was in there, according to Hannibal, so he doxed his dad's info, allegedly. Wow. So, obviously, y'all go check out Oh, yeah. So, y'all were saying he filmed. Wow. Oh, I know I am, Chibi. I'm just giving... If I could give a little bit of positive advice, I know he probably hates my guts out here, but if I could just give my 2 cents, and you never know, but... maybe it will also, somebody will come across this that thinks that Sjam can save their ass when Sjam needs to save himself. At the end of the day, maybe that will help. You know, maybe that is the real message here. My friends, nobody can save you but you. And to me, you know, Sjam is not, you can't get mad. Like he was saying that she was pissed. That's another thing, Sjam. You cannot tell people that you're going to do this, that, or the other for them. Like, people ask me all the time, and I'll tell you, if I can do it, great. I'm very busy. That's why I always make that shit abundant. I don't want to let y'all down. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring you. At the end of the day, I don't want you guys to think, well, I sent her an email, and what about? That's why I always make it clear. Y'all can hit me up anytime. Hell, it may take a week. It may take 2 weeks to get back at you. And what you ask for, I may not be able to do. Or I may email you back in 2 seconds. It just depends all that I got going on. But I have to make it very abundant as a creator. If I promote you or you want to be tied with me, there could be drama to follow. Exactly, Sarita. Welcome, Terry Lynn. You damn right, Lisa. And I didn't even know about that till y'all just told me. Exactly, Raccoon Man. Let's read that. A drowning man would take you down with them. Absolutely. Yo, listen. The internet can be dangerous. And this is how I feel like he got into a hardcore pickle from the get-go. When you start meeting people on here and people email you and, you know, I don't have Twitter and all the other things that he has. Kel, you're going to have to go back a little bit, y'all. We're going to move forward. I don't want to stick on this forever. But when people start emailing you and stuff, it's cool. You know, hey, you're meeting new people, new friends. He's got Twitter, I don't. But it can get toxic too. Now, I don't get a shit ton. Once in a while, somebody will send me a PayPal for a coffee. But I seen at the end of the day, somebody sent me screenshots. Why the hell they were sending him this much amount of money, I don't know. But he was making a good couple bucks on the low back then. No, MK. Somebody was sending him a nice little chunk of change back before shit at the fan. Now, if you're struggling with something and somebody's sending you money straight to your PayPal, that's a dangerous, that's a dangerous thing too. Because what happens when somebody's struggling and they got money? You're basically enabling them. And this person that was sending them money, I'm not going to call them out, but they weren't a millionaire. I don't know if he fed them some line of shit that it was supposed to be for bills or what, but I would imagine. But, that's what, as a creator, you have to be careful meeting people, and you have to welcome Terry. You have to be careful when you send people money via whatever. Because if they're struggling with something, they can get that money and off they go. Now, do I think the person that was sending him money at the beginning knew that he was really struggling? No. I think if they did know that, they would have never sent him the money. But I don't know. So let's move on from that. So, Sjam, I would advise to get your ducks in a row before you could help somebody else. Welcome, Crab Apples. You're good. So, what the hell in the prison food did Natter make? What was that stackable? What was that, y'all? Oh, you're good, Raccoon Man. And listen, guys, I don't want to say, support whoever you want. It's just you got to make sure you don't want to be somebody's last. You know what I mean? What in the prison food hell was that? And that's another thing, Jamie. Before we go on, dox some people. Him talking about these women, and that shit ain't cool. That shit is, Sjam, you got to be the bigger person, and no matter if somebody sent you noodles, which I don't know who the fuck in their right mind would, you don't do that. I would advise you, if it's not somebody you're talking to, Sjam, you need to delete all that shit. Because somebody's going to fuck you off. And telling people's names and shit, yo, I wouldn't trust Sjam at all. Welcome, Gia. That shit, welcome, Lucy. That shit is foul, Sjam. Delete people's nudes and move on, man. Thank you, Peb's mom. So what I gathered out of it, it was what? Ramen on the bottom. Peas and corn. What was the pink things? What was the pink things? Pomegranates? Let's take a look at this. PI has it. Summer baby, welcome. I don't know. I heard that he put somebody's noodles out there. So I'm just going on by what I have seen. Kidney beans? Why the hell did they look so pink? Welcome, always Chevy Silverado girl. Why did they look so pink, y'all? Let's take a look at this through Perfectly Imperfect, and then we'll go back to the... Y'all, why were they so pink? Oh, my God, y'all. The sauce, I thought it was pomegranates. Oh, man, Bernard, I was like, what in the hell? Dee Dee's like, Welcome, Dynamite, and kept chewing and chewing and chewing. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome, Debbie. Food coloring? Yo, let's check this out right quick. The sauce, I heard the sauce had, oh my God, you guys think he used Easter egg dye? Let's just take a look at this abomination of prison loaf. I don't know what the hell you would even call it. Yeah, I heard the sauce had cinnamon and nutmeg. Yo, cinnamon and nutmeg are very heavy spices. All right, y'all. Let's take a look at this abomination. Oh, it was definitely high in fiber. Welcome, Mystique. He said he put the dye. I'm telling y'all. First off, there is no way that that shit looks like it would be good heated up. And they made a giant, well, he made a giant loaf. I'm thinking, buddy, you got enough whole block of whatever the hell this is to feed the whole prison block. Exactly, Alicia. She's like, this is good. I'm like, baby. You know, I'm telling you, you want to tell your loved one, welcome, Fork Sniffers. Oh my goodness, Fork Sniffers says turmeric. Oh my gosh, y'all. You want to show your partner some love. You know, there's stuff I've had, you know, when I've been with people, they're like, try, oh, that's delicious. Yes, but God damn, you can only fake the funk so much. You can only fake the funk. So, I mean, and then I noticed she was chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. So I don't know what the hell kept, welcome, Toys R Us. I don't know what she just, for a minute it was like she kept chewing and chewing. Oh, honey, the prison block would have ate him alive for that. They would have said, you got, you know, was it Rice Krispie treats on top? Let's take a look at this thing, y'all, through Perfectly Imperfect. I, like, seen the noodles. And, yeah, I seen the ramen was on the bottom. What was the top part? What was the top? The top almost looked like Rice Krispie treats or some shit. It looked like French fries on top. Lentils. Okay, Hedgie says beans, corn, lentils, peas, rice. Whew. Yo, I kept looking and our girl Dee Dee kept chewing and chewing. Welcome, Psych. Chewing and chewing. Okay, the top was cooked like a risotto. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at this, y'all, because I was like, woo, baby. You know, I've had to thug it out in some tight situations. Yo, I didn't see this. I seen, okay, it was burnt onions, not fries. Holy sheep shit. Welcome, Philip. Y'all, Perfectly Imperfect done gave the damn hamster some eyebrows, y'all. We're on the old device. I know when we get to communal tabs, it ain't the best, but Perfectly done gave the damn hamster. I love Perfectly, yo. Take this shit and roll. Welcome, AC. All right, y'all, we're going to check out Perfectly Imperfect. Go show her some love. And girls, pay attention to Dee Dee's chewing. I don't know what it was, if it was the kidneys, the lentils, or what. I mean, you can tell she just chewing. I mean, I chew my food thoroughly, but she was just chewing and chewing and chewing. You want to show your loved one some love, you know, but damn, dude, there's a part where you got to say, honey, you need to lay down and you need to go to sleep, pumpkin. And I'm not in jail, baby. This ain't cell block Dee Dee. I know my name starts with Dee Dee, but this ain't cell block Dee Dee. And we might be bowling on a budget, baby, but I will eat my rice separate and I will eat my corn separate. And no thank you. Can y'all imagine? Welcome, Blue. Can y'all imagine? You know, I'm all about, you know, sometimes being like, oh, this is good. Thank you, honey. But You got me fucked up. No, I was talking about Dee Dee. Like, we're not in jail. We are not visiting the Squirrel Master. We are not. We'll play pretend, But you can tie me up like it. Well, let me not even say that with Nat. Let's move on. I'm going left field, and we don't need to go there with that. Welcome, B. I'm telling you, B. 1, 2, 3. Blondie, welcome. All right, y'all. You got to see this. If y'all ain't seen it, I know probably most y'all have. Baby. I'm all about balling on a budget, and I'm all about making something out of nothing, but no, ma'am. And it's okay. We've all been there. We've all had trials and tribulations, but can we eat our rice and our lentils and our little peas and our little corn separate? We've been there. I've been there. Honey, I think I ate better things when I was in the shanker. You know me and them girls was making all kinds of things in there. I was like, what's that? Can I try it? I'll add some to it when I get my commissary. Yo, I would tell you this. Thank you, Philip. Yo, some of them girls in there, honey, they are too smart for their own good. They really are. Yeah, Hedgie, if he was going to add the dye, he could have at least waited till damn Easter, yo. I seen that video, and because I seen Perfectly at Perfects today, but I think it was Funko Fester or what in the YouTube is going on when I first seen the thumbnail, and I thought somebody like added a picture or something to it. I was like, what in the fuck? I was by myself. Like, I think I said, what the hell? What is that? And when this is why we're going to watch it. Watch them Dee Dee chewing. Man, I'm telling y'all, some of these girls, man, I'm going to be real with y'all. Some of these girls are so creative, and I'm saying this seriously. Some of these girls are so creative and so smart, and just things got, their childhood, trauma, use, sexual abuse as a child. Some of these things really, but some of these girls, Nikki T, welcome. I mean, the things that I learned literally just what little bit of time I had been in and out before, like I've never been to prison. I've never really did no longest stints. I think the longest stint I ever did was a month and a half. I think that's the longest stint I did. But I've never been to the Shanky. Now, I have friends that have. Some of my foes have been to the Shanky. And Lord, I tell y'all, let's watch this. And then I got a good Shanky story if you want to hear it, since we ain't got a bunch to cover. Because I will really tell you what the men do in jail. And it ain't nothing nasty. I'll tell y'all a funny-ass story that will make y'all chuckle. When you think these guys are big old Debos and they ain't in there clowning around, I got a really good story for you. Let's watch this, and if y'all want to hear the story, I will tell you a funny-ass story. If y'all think these big old men in there ain't clowning around, I got a funny one for you. Let's watch this, and then we'll get to that. Y'all remind me if you want to hear it. It is a real live true story, and it is absolutely hilarious. How we looking on the static so far? Let me know. I haven't been on here since the last time we was. Let me know how we're looking. Don't let me forget, if y'all want to hear the story, I get on so quick. Thank you again, Philip. Thank you all for being here. Okay, no static. All right. Well, we might have figured it out with the old device. Welcome, Janelle. Here we go, y'all. So notice in the beginning, she says, ay, ay, ay. So she knows, listen, yo. She says, ay, 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 you scared. Like, Dee Dee, come on, man. Dee Dee, baby. You know, Diddy, I'm going to give you a little word to the wisdom before we get started. Baby girl, I don't know if you want to sneak some granola bars or something in the bathroom, under the kitchen sink, tape them bitches up there, but honey, I ain't got this to do. I would have been like, damn, I'm hungry. What the hell am I going to do? What am I going to do? No, I'm not doing. Yo, this is a bunch of fucking fiber. Isn't Dee Dee's stomach messed up half the time anyways? Dee Dee, I'm telling you, girl, tape some granola bars or something. Say you're going to the bathroom or something. But I ain't playing pretend. Nope. I ain't playing pretend. I'm telling you, brain fog, it is a bunch of damn fiber, yo. She said, it just scares me. I love Perfectly's music, y'all. Go show Perfectly and Perfect some love. So, you know, Perfectly's got the great sound going on for this, you know. It's like a damn scary movie, y'all. Exactly, Brain Fog. The music is fantastic. Welcome, The Fiend. That's true, The Fiend. This shit should be rolling right through her. Y'all, look at that shit. Child, look at that sauce. That sauce is just, it's so warm, and it's, sorry y'all, Bat is home, and she just licked the living shit out of me. He doesn't think about flavor profiles. He doesn't think, does this go with this? How the hell does, welcome Ozzy, welcome everybody, welcome Pagan. How the hell does, y'all are saying too, welcome Sniffs, that, oh, she about to eat it, we're about to see. She about to notice, she chews for a minute. He doesn't think of flavor profiles. I am not a certified chef. Y'all know that. I've cooked for years and years off and on, to your low bottom, to your 5-star, off and on. And, Fiend, we don't know what it is. I'm calling it prison souffle. Welcome, Snowflake. I'm calling it prison souffle because I don't know, or prison roll, but like I said, ain't no shit I've ever seen. Welcome, Gia. Guys, the dish is called Kershi in Egypt, but I believe he used different Egypts. Welcome, Glenmore. Welcome, Cheryl. It's something. But as, you know, if he really has worked in any cooking environment, sorry, y'all, this new, well, our old device. Sorry, I know that's so annoying. Welcome, Tish. He's got to know flavor profiles. That's exactly what this is. In the words of Daffy Duck, flavor profiles. Cinnamon, nutmeg. What in the flying fuck? Cinnamon, nutmeg has not a damn thing to do with this. That's, Eloise, what people thought it was until, like, so you got rice. You got lentils. You got peas. Y'all are telling me that these bright things are kidney beans or some kind of beans dyed. You got onions on top. What's this, y'all? I don't know what the hell the top is. I'm telling you, Matt Bernard, I couldn't even get the profile shit out right. That's how. Welcome, Caitlin. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, love. Y'all, positive vibes and prayers to Caitlin. I am sorry to hear that, my love. Damn. That's what I thought, Ghost, but they're saying that it's some kind of kidney beans or such. I thought they were, Tanya. The chat's saying it's onions. So let me break this down and y'all can help me. So allegedly the sauce has cinnamon and nutmeg. And then we got our beans here, our peas here, our corn here, our lentils, our rice. Somebody help me out with the top layer other than the onions. What do we got shaken here? Under the onions. So we've got our onions here. We need our back scratcher, but we broke him the one day. So this is rice again on top. All right. So here we go. Chickpeas. Kidney beans. Pasta. Potatoes. Everybody's... All right, here we go, y'all. Okay, so the real MVP in this thing is not the casserole. No, it's not in a Jell-O mold. He put that bitch in a Tupperware and slapped it around. So, the real MVP, right, okay, is about to be Dee Dee chewing this shit. Is going to be the MVP here. Kashari, okay, I have heard that name. Kashari is a traditional Egyptian staple, mixing chickpeas, pasta, fried onions, and a zesty tomato sauce topped on a... Excuse me, I can't talk, y'all. Let me start over. Kashari is a traditional Egyptian staple, mixing chickpeas, pasta, fried onions, and a zesty tomato sauce, served on top of a bed of rice and brown lentils, flavor packed. And that all sounds great. I guess maybe it's the... I guess it's the brightness maybe that's... I have heard of the dish. But I guess that it's just this bright pink that is... Okay, now watch. Yeah, watch, Hudgy. Welcome, Lemon. Welcome, dude. Now watch Dee Dee's Joe. That's the real MVP during this shit. I mean, she's eating it. She's eating it. She's eating it, Joe. She is eating it. I'm telling you, Mary, it is something. Welcome, Watermelon. So here we go, yo. I mean, and then you see when it's the sauce on, it kind of like... Exactly, Glamour. It sounds great, the original version. And thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it sounds great, the actual Watermelon. And everybody, we are watching Natter's casserole prison roll type deal situation. He cracks me up. Like, we see Natter. Like, he's got a... Natter, we see, buddy. We see the layers, player. You cannot miss it. I love how he does the extra. You know, he's got a... We see it, buddy. We ain't missing a damn beat, baby. You got the rice, you got the lentils, you got the yellow popping from the corn, you got the green popping from the peas, player, you got the pink popping from the beans. We see it, boo. He's just... Y'all see it? Would you look at it? Welcome, tacos. Yes, Natter, we see it, buddy. You can't fucking miss it. You cannot miss it, Playboy. Yeah, the music is great. You can't miss it, Natter. You can't, buddy. I don't know. Look, he's like, y'all see it? Look, she just like, let me stir this shit around. Let me stir it around. Yes, this is definitely some Fear Factor shit. All it's missing is some sprinkled crickets on top. Now look at the look on her face right there. That shit is priceless. Look how happy he is. Honey, he is happy. Exactly, Tish. He is happy. Honey, he's like, look, Mom. Look what I can do. We've got a little Stewie over here. Welcome. He's like, now, what is the real MVP? If any of y'all seen, how long did it take him to make this thing? Because y'all know, not to be an asparagus, but a simple dish, welcome mukbangs. A simple dish takes this cat hours upon hours upon hours. That's the real question. You know, welcome, Timber. You know, a simple dish, Natter could be making fucking grilled cheese. Welcome, Planet. Natter could be making grilled cheese, honey. That shit, he gonna drag that shit out 5 hours. Well, today, guys, we're making grilled cheese my way, okay? Instead of using buns, we're gonna use a, I don't know, Dee Dee. What are we gonna use? What do we got in there? We're gonna use a banana. We're gonna do grilled cheese my way. Welcome, Leo. You know, this cat has to drag out any damn thing that, you know, it could be a simple grilled cheese, and now they're going to drag that shit out 4 damn hours, y'all. He going to have anticipating, we are cutting this cheese, honey, and this cheese is from and I walked 35 miles to get this shit, and I'm telling you, Joe, he really had to make sure that you got the whole meal deal. He had to just make a little avalanche for you, and just, you know, he was like, you know, them fancy restaurants that they'll bring, you know, the fondue or something to your table, or they'll bring, you know, the guacamole and make it table side. He had to. Did y'all see the avalanche? Let me do it again for y'all. Now, again, I know I keep saying this, y'all. Welcome, Ashley. Watch your girl chew. So she's inspecting it right now. Look at him. He is happy as all get up, honey. He is, yes, that Container Store bees. Honey, that's probably Chantal's leftover Tupperware that he done accumulated. But, oh, Barbie, look at him. Look at him go. He is like, this turned out, bitch. This turned out. Honey, I'm putting this on my Instagram, my Sminstagram, my Snapchat. I'm putting this on my Facebook from 1979, bitch. We are making this shit viral. This shit is going on the road, honey. Welcome, Zoo Flute. All right, y'all. Pay attention to the jaw chewing. It's all them fibers, yo. I'm telling you, it's them fibrous fibers. She just chewing away, y'all. Get ready for it. Dee Dee's like, what the fuck did I get myself into? If I would have known this shit, that I would be sitting here eating this shit. What the hell did I get myself into? Yeah, the peas look a little hard, but, you know, who the hell am I to, you know, I don't know nothing. Look, honey, Dee Dee is like, let me just get a good welcome, Lou. Dee Dee's like, let me just get this perfect bite of rice. I don't know about this all other shit, but let me just get this perfect. Look at him. He is so damn happy, y'all. Honey, this Natter is happy. Not quite there, but Natter is happy is when Foodie Beauty was riding over there with $4,000 in her pocket. You know, it's close, but not that close. But, you know, he's like, he's still probably talking about that shit. They are probably laid up in the purple bed, and he's, man, you know, I really think they like that video. I knocked that shit out the park. Can you believe that? I knocked that shit out the park. I really think I'm going to get my people back with this. This shit was creative as all get up. You know, I really think that. All right, y'all. But I'm telling you, the real MVP is coming up. It's that jaw work. It's that jaw work, baby. That jaw work is what it is. Welcome, Hazel. Show some love, y'all. Thumbs up, subscribe and join us, or make sure you are still subscribed. Here we go.
I'm fucking eat people. I am. Because it's people you eat people. Me, I fucking eat people.
Oh, hell, did we miss the jaw work?
I'm fucking eat people.
Damn it.
I am. Because it's people you eat people.
Yo, this shit is too much. Too much. All right, well, there's my little 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 layers of sense with that. Let's move on, y'all. You know I had to talk about that shit, man. I'm not knocking anybody's creativity, but damn, Natter, some things just ain't meant to be, my friend. If it, you know, I'm telling you, left, she probably had to wait 35 hours for that shit to cook. Welcome, killer. He done put damn foil on the platter. Yikes, yikes. Exactly, holy moly. Be careful what you wish for, baby, because you know. All right, let's move on. Good night. Honey, just when you think there ain't nothing to talk about, there damn sure is. Look, I put, what in the prison food is that? Okay, we talked about old Slam Jam. All right, let's get to the communal tab. Let's get to the communal tab of communal tabs. My friends. What a promising Ramadan do we have coming up. My. So, we've changed our banner to I Love Food, Shooby-Doo. You know, nothing like somebody that has a food, addiction type situation, you know, having literally in their banner, welcome plug. Let's show the new beautiful banner bean footage. I bet Foodie wishes she, you know what's crazy is Foodie would have loved that shit. Foodie would have literally said, this is great, Natter. Yeah, she's turning blue, Violet. She's a blueberry. So we got a new banner shaken. And it literally says, I love food. Well, there's not a lot that I know in life about some things, but you know what? Ain't nothing like somebody that, and I'm not knocking anything, I got to say situation for YouTube's sake, but ain't nothing like somebody that would be me back in the day coming on here saying, I love pharmaceutics. Well, no shit, Sherlock. It's like you will never overcome this. Because when you wake up, you turn on your channel, the first thing you're going to see is you've got a fucking pie or a cake type dough on there. Not that you probably don't think of food anyways. She deleted the courthouse video she always plays. Welcome, Air. What is the courthouse video? Yo, I got a damn pimple right there. So the first thing you see is I love food. So nothing like somebody that has a food type situation telling you they love food. So I also noticed this. She was at 92.6. She's at 92.5. Welcome, Archie. Nice to meet you. Everybody welcome Archie. Oh, the courthouse wedding. Yes, thank you. Praise the prison house loafs. Oh, our story. Time out. Wait a minute. Y'all want to hear the story or you don't? I almost forgot. I might have told you the story. I don't know. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. If you would like to hear the story, put a hand in the chat. I apologize, y'all. See, that's why you got to remind me. I'm on to the next one. Okay, this is it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Welcome, Sweet and Low. I might have already told y'all this, but I don't remember, so what the hell. It's so fitting for tonight. So, I know a lot of pranksters, gangsters, and wanksters out here on these fields, and I know people, that have been in the old Shankarooski for real. Welcome, Runs. Welcome, Ben. And I said, what was it like? What was it like for a guy? Please tell me. Tell us the ins. Tell us the outs. Tell us the real deal. What are the fellas in there doing if the fellas get bored? What do y'all do? Tell me something. Tell me something real. Tell me. So my friend says, I got a funny story for you. And I say, all right, I know this person. They tell real stories, so tell me. And they said, we used to get so bored in there. Now, these are some gangsters, okay? Straight up gangsters, no fake prison bosses, none of that shit. These are some big dudes, these are your dealers, your killers, your stillers, your schemers, your all around, okay? A little bit of everybody. So, people click up, they stay in cliques, that's how it is. Y'all pretty much know that. So I say, well, what the hell did y'all do to kill time? Well, Polybug, that's what I was thinking. I thought, I know they play cards. I know they play chess, Uno, etc., etc. And they say, well, there's this one story that I can't recall that really sticks out to me and that I will never forget. And they said, well, we were just playing around one day. Right on, Tosh, good night. And they were saying that, we were bored one day, sick of playing cards, sick of playing chess. And somebody said, yo, you want to play charades? And they was like, run it. All right, we'll play charades. So mind you, as this person is telling me the story, they kind of give me a reenaction of it, which made it funnier. So the charades would go off to the one person, and then the person would bounce off that, and they would do things. And, the one would say, I'm Beyonce, da-da-da-da. And then the person would bounce off of that. Now, mind you, they're reenacting me out. Now, mind you, this is some gangsters, this is some killers, some pimps, some badass son of a bitches out here. So I'm reenacting this in my head as I'm going. So he says, we're sitting there all in the bunks, and you've got the toilet there. Y'all know the big, we see in the movies, the metal toilet. Yes, the metal toilet, even I know, is a real thing. You don't want to have porcelain toilets. Somebody could break it. People would try to flood the cell, all that good shit. So he says, cuz, they call each other cuz, depending, which set you're in, which gangsters. He says, cuz, walks up to the other guy, grabs his heart, takes a bite out of it, and flushes it down the toilet. He says he grabs his heart, grabs it out of his chest, takes a bite and pretends like he flushes it down. Y'all, I don't know why that shit made me laugh, but all I could picture was a bunch of gangsters and a bunch of big ass dudes sitting here playing charades. And he says, you know, the one grabs the guy's heart, pretends like he takes a bite, and then flushes it down the toilet. Then the next goes on to the next one, and so forth. And I just pictured that. And now I always say Cuz was doing the Beyonce. I will never forget that story, yo. It was funny as shit. Welcome, Irene. But can y'all picture a bunch of dudes just, you know, you're the guard walking by, checking, making sure everybody's cool, and you know, you see this, and you know, the way that he explained it, everybody was so animated. And he said, you know, the one guy was dancing. Guess who I am? I'm Beyonce. And I said, not Cuz doing the Beyonce. So every time I think of that story, I think of Cuz doing the Beyonce. And I would never forget that, you know, a bunch of grown-ass men, you know, sitting here, and the guard walks by, and one's got a broom acting like he's singing, and then you got another one snatching another one's heart, taking a bite and flushing it down the toilet, and then on to the next one. I was like, yo, this shit is too much. And then they was telling me about the time that they had steaks they'd unsmuggled from the cafeteria and had the damn steaks marinating in the thing, and the damn guard felt the steaks. Yo, that shit is, welcome, Snarky. Yo, that shit is a whole entity in itself, yo. If you know, you know. Even I, just the little short times that I would do here and there, you know, is everything's a commodity. I mean, everything, a little thing you could think of, a pencil, a piece of, you know, a bowl, you know, exactly, sick and tired. Like, I just picture, you know, this guard. Welcome, Ozzy. I'm a Sagittarius, but just imagine being that guard, you know, and looking in, you know, okay, I got 1, 2, 3 doing their count, and you got Cuz doing the Beyonce, and one snatching the heart and flushing it down the toilet, and I'm like, y'all, this shit is too much. Welcome, DG. All right, so let's get to the communal. I thought that was a good funny, so now I always say Cuz and the Beyonce. Cuz was doing the Beyonce, yo. Hot dog. So you never know when your ass gets bored, what the hell could be entertainment. You got these grown-ass men, these damn gangsters in there doing the damn Beyonce, and, you know, you never know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Cuz was doing the Beyonce, y'all. Okay, y'all, so the good old communal tab. So Violet is turning violet. She has turned, you know, how we had the Marhaba and so forth and so forth. Now it just says, hi there, welcome. Hope I make you hungry. Well, my friend, welcome, Shady. It's the absolute opposite, Bubba. You do not make me hungry. I will say that. So, another thing that I noticed, my friends. This was another thing I had on the list. Love you, and I repeat myself so much because I gotta make myself know what I'm talking about, too. I'm working on it. Calm down. Why does she repeat herself so much? I like to hear myself talk. And I got a venti or a Trenta today. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, yo, the coffee is hitting, baby. So, 92.5, we were at 92.6. How are you doing? So, I've got fuzz all over me, don't mind that. Listen to this. There is literally, at this current time, she has 439 videos. You guys, Foodie has been on here since 2014. If I am not mistaken, even we have 1,000 videos we hit a couple months ago. How many videos has she deleted? At this current time, it says there are 439 videos. So did you delete these videos? Did Sala delete the 439, you guys? I have 1,000 videos, and I've been on 2.5 years. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Exactly, Blondie B. I'm like, wow. I have 1,000 videos. And I know you had to have had, wait, you've been on here since 2014. You were mukbanging it up every. Did she delete it, y'all? Or is it just, let's check. This shit, hold on, y'all. This shit kills me. Medical emergency in Kuwait. I'm going to say this again. Why did you think that was cute? First off, you can tell the damn mask is way too tight because it's red as shit. That shit was so clickbaity and disrespectful, as Amber would say to your audience. You made that shit like it was a real life medical emergency when you got a damn ass cold. That is so shitty to your audience, I think. So you really think it's cool to clickbait that shit like a medical emergency? Welcome, Oranges Porges. Are y'all sure the wedding thing wasn't on another channel or on the regular? Y'all, this shit cracks me up every time I see it. A modest, torrid hoe. All I can think of is Nashi's song Roar when I see that shit. Are we sure it was on this channel and wasn't on the, hold on. I don't see it, y'all are right. Yeah, because the modest torrid hall. Yeah, I think you are right. Let me check the other channel, but I don't see the old marriage video type deal. That's pretty, why would you private that? Oh, nope. I think y'all are right. Why would she private that? Why would she private that? Well, we know that, Bunny, but I'm just saying, interesting. Probably because catfishing in marriage is probably illegal. Snarky said, I just saw on Playbook that she had a total of 2,850 videos. Damn. And I looked this up right before I got on here. There is 439 videos. Wow, good looking out, Snarky. You guys, that is nuts. Maybe the court denied their actual marriage. Yeah, there's something. That video was bankrolling. Every time I clicked on here, y'all seen it. She was deleting some. Remember when they got together? Yeah, maybe when, or bingo, binging. She had a bunch that had binging in the title. And that is terms of service. So here's another thing. She knows that people are pissed because the cat situation, maybe, I don't know, there's no way to tell, Len. Maybe she went through ones that, or maybe Sala was like, I don't know, y'all. All right, let's scoodle-doo. So, nothing popping on the Sala and Chantal show. It is at 30, or excuse me, 9,200 and some change. I really think that she thought this couples channel was going to take off. See, this to me just shows what her true amount of subscribers are. And honestly, some of those people I think have even dipset because they're not even getting 92K views. Remember, the Sala and Chantal show was the Beezer show when her first channel got yeeted. Welcome. Is it Bry Girl? Welcome. Bubble Tea, welcome. I was just talking about you, Bubble. I am going to get on after we get to Community Tab. I have a little 2 cents to add to your last video. Yo, check out Bubble Tea. Bubble Tea, you had me rolling. Okay, Snarky says, I can see all the videos she deleted. Look at y'all go. Y'all are the real detectivenesses. Bubble Tea, you cracked me up when you said something about, Welcome Black. Yeah, that's what I think too. About, 5 to 700. Okay, so Violet's turning violet. We got blueberries in some kind of cake type situation. I love food. I really think that is so silly as somebody that struggles with food to have that as your banner. I really do. Oh, shit. Tasha's saying that she deleted the ring one also. Interesting. It is. Definitely. Okay, let's read the old communal. I myself, you know, I think she doesn't understand that a lot of the people aren't here for the food anymore. I really think she's got this stuck in her head. If you remember when somebody brought up getting the hamster a bigger cage, she said, no disrespect, but I'm not gonna, my apartment's already small. Oh, Black, that's an interesting theory. Black says maybe Allah contacted the authorities. Yes. Interesting. That's a great theory. Okay, Hedgie says Playboard has the listings but not the videos. Yes, I think she's going to try to do that. I am the biggest bird. And I don't think, welcome Showbell. I don't think that we're going to cover somebody this week. Don't give it away if you know what I'm talking about. We're going to cover somebody this week. I really can't give too much away. I've been wanting to cover it the last couple days, but we're going to talk about some things that, you know, food and things like that. I don't really want to give too much away. But, okay, here we go. 8 hours ago, edited. Hi, guys. I have decided to limit my streaming, quote unquote, members only, of course, and random. So please keep notifications on to once a week. I will be going back to doing only cooking and food related content. Once a week. Hi guys, I have decided to limit my streaming, members only of course, and random, so please keep notifications on to once a week. I will be going back to doing only cooking and food related content. And food related recorded content. Who thinks, exactly the biggest bird, who thinks that Rage in the Cage here is going to do once a week? Now, I will say this. I think so too, DG. That's what I was getting into. If you guys remember, I think we covered it was a couple streams ago when Salah himself asked the people would they rather have the live streams or the videos. They said live streams, and he said, well, So first off, what do you think? Unless this is Salah's doing, like I think a DG just said, This is not going to last a week. There is no way in HE double hockey sticks that, welcome Just Facts. Exactly, Just Facts. Exactly, Shady. I don't think that she gets the whole mukbang. It's went out the door. Now, I've did a little research on things that I do want to cover this week, as I just mentioned. And it doesn't seem like the mukbangs are hitting like they used to. It really, excuse me, doesn't. I think that she thinks that she's just going to go back, throw mukbang. Him and her probably went through her content, seen what was making the most views. I think that ship is going, my friends. We are going to cover, and don't give it away if you know what I'm talking about. We are going to cover a big channel now that is currently struggling with some things. I personally think the mukbang phase is starting to fizzle out. I really do. I think it was a trend. I think that she picked up traction. I think it was luck. Exactly, plug. I do not think, and even there are some people that have their mukbang audience that are there for them, they're there for the people, and some still are there for the food, but I think that she doesn't realize that her reputation is going to follow her wherever she goes. You know, add the word mukbang if you want. You've got the cat situation, all the other BS that you've said along the way. I don't think if you slap mukbang in the title, your reputation is still going to follow you. Now, okay, so I will be going back to doing cooking only and food related recorded content when Ramadan starts. I will also be joining a gym, so I will do a bit of content as recorded as well. Let's read that again. I will be going back to doing cooking only and food related content. When Ramadan starts, I will also be joining a gym, so I will do a bit of this recorded content as well. I love food, shooby-doo. What do we always say, my friends? What do we always say? You set the bar too high. You set the bar too high. Can you imagine, I love food, somebody that clearly shows they are struggling with food, now Ramadan, and you are going to add a gym in during Ramadan? Relish on a boogie. You set yourself up for failure every time. And I am not being mean when I say this. There is no way somebody, even me, could start going to a gym and not drink anything, and you are going to add, I'm going to start the gym when Ramadan starts. Why do you set yourself up? I'm not being mean. I am not being mean. You are setting the bar too high. You're not used to going to get regular workout. And I'm not being mean. I am not being mean. You are not used to common exercise. Well, I've got a suspicion. Hold on, y'all. God, dog, y'all. I just charged this up before I started. This is what I think. Are we ready? Are we ready? So what happens when you go to the gym and you're not used to it? What happens when you go to the gym on an empty stomach and you're not used to it? You're going to get dizzy. You're going to get, welcome Quan, you're going to get nauseous. So, is this going to be, well, guys, I think I need to eat because I've been at the gym and I gotta eat and I feel like I'm gonna pass out? So I don't know what she's got going on here. And again, I don't wish bad upon anybody, but this is we all know here. Let's just, let's get out our, welcome to Kaya's cupboard. Let's get real here. We all know that, but you're setting the bar way too high. You're not used to basic common exercise. We see how when you and Sala go to the beach at nighttime. Welcome, Stephanie. You've set the bar too high once again. You've got I love food as your freaking banner, dude, when you know you struggle with food. Welcome, Jade. You struggle with food. So the minute you open your YouTube channel, you've got some kind of blueberry cake-looking truffle type deal. Welcome, Lisa. So the minute you open your YouTube, go to checking your shit, boom, there's food right there. You struggle with food. So why would you set the bar too high? People have always told you, start slow, then go forth, then go forth. But you knock these things and you just can't look at a small picture. You can't just start, it's like a painter. Start with your outlines, then go forth. You just want to paint the whole picture all in one, and then the picture looks like shit. You set the bar too high. You struggle with food, Shen. I'm not trying to be mean. Exactly, Glamora. Even regular people that, eat healthy, get exercise. Exactly, Blondie B. She just sets, there's no realistic goals with her. It's all or nothing in her mind. That is why, unfortunately, I'm not being mean, but she will never change. She will never change. Because the bar is set way too high. When you have an eating type deal situation like this, you just said here, okay? Now these are two words right in the same paragraph. Or excuse me, two sentences. I will be going back to doing only food and food related recorded content. When Ramadan starts, I will also be joining a gym and will do a bit of this content recorded as well. Same paragraph, literally. So you're saying that you're going back to cooking and food-related content. Which is it? You've got food, then you've got the gym. It's not going to go hand in hand. It's not gonna go hand in hand. It's just not. To those of you who have stayed loyal and supportive of my channel through the ups and downs, I thank you so much. New video coming soon. 132 likes. Okay, let's go back to the top part. Now we know this is all bullshit, but let's go back to Pretend Land and say if it's real. Hi guys, I've decided to limit my streaming Members only, of course, and random, so please keep your notifications on to once a week. Well, let's just say if this is real. We like to pretend over here. Let's say that Sala is laying down the law, and if this is real. What a slap in your face to your members when you go down 24 hours. People pay to talk in your chat. Follow me on TikTok. I post almost daily and will be doing some lives there also. Follow me on TikTok and I post almost daily and will be doing some lives there also. So you've got telling your members, now we're pretending, like I said, you're going to go to once a week. So you are charging these people to be there, but yet if you scroll down literally to the next post, you're telling them to join TikTok, which is free, and you'll be there almost daily and doing lives also. Welcome, Erie. Yo, check out Erie. What a slap in the face. So why is somebody going to pay you on YouTube to talk in your chat, and then you're going to be on TikTok almost daily, free? Now, this is exactly why I tell you guys I don't want to do memberships. A, I don't want anybody to feel left out. B, I don't know what I would offer you guys. So this is why I would feel guilty. So now you're telling these people that they are paying to chat in your chat that you're going to be on there once a week. Make it make sense. So you're going to be on TikTok for free. I post almost daily and will be doing some lives there also. So, welcome, I have a filter. Welcome, everybody. So, I have a feeling that you think you can, and you said this yourself the other day, that you're going to quote unquote, welcome, peace. Nice, peace. So I think that your plan is to kind of stray away from YouTube for a minute and try to gain some new people on the TikTok. Well, let's tell you a little secret. You're all over TikTok, we figured out the other night or last week or the week before when we were playing around TikTok, that the cat situation is trending all over TikTok. So I don't think you've understand that what you call famous is what we call infamous. Your reputation has followed you place by place. Exactly, Jade. Exactly. Make it make sense. So what little bit of people are holding on by a thread, you're going to go on another platform for free. Okay. Again. Oh yeah, she's still got her Twitch up, but I don't know when the last time she's been on there. Exactly, need some disease. Welcome, Tangled. I really think that... Oh, Jamie, she's got... I don't even know what the hell this is. Looking like a damn baby. A big-ass baby that didn't get a sucker. Welcome, Jersey. Okay, she plays Mario on Twitch, see? And that's only gonna... You know, Twitchers be on the new content, on the new games. What is this? When it's the first time spending the night, and you have to use his shower stuff. What in the kind of look is this? She looking like a damn ass baby that didn't get their damn way. Y'all might have trouble seeing this. If you get bored, check out, see it. My old phone is not. Look at the look on her face. What are you talking about? It's this middle one here. First off, you live there. We all know that. So, when it's the first time spending the night and you have to use his shower stuff, well, you look like a baby that got pissed off at the store that you couldn't have the candy bar. Second off, you ain't fitting into his pajamas, let's be real. And third and fourth, we see your crustacean eyeliner that you don't rinse off for freaking days. Welcome, Jujubee. So, I don't understand what this is all about. I think that, what are you talking about? You've got a towel over your head or a shirt or something. It doesn't even make sense by the thumbnail, because a towel's a fucking towel. Like, what, I don't understand. What is she, like, look. She's got something over her head, and it looks like a towel. And you look like you just woke up, and you look like you're about to throw a tantrum. Right here. I don't think you understand that these little, trying exactly, Erie. I don't think you understand these little quote-unquote quirky, you gotta knock that shit out the park with TikTok. That shit's been on for years and years and years. Welcome, Stephanie. And to really, I mean, these jokers are on it. These jokers are on it. These people may do a 30-second clip, and they might, you know, condense that into 30 seconds, and that shit might have took 2, 3, 4 hours to set up to make that clip. Exactly, Lisa. It's, first off, when it's your first time spending the night and you have to use his shower stuff. First off, dude, you're not 17, you're not 19, you're not... Oh, yeah, good looking out, Ghost. The joke is, it's a hookup, but hookups are illegal there. It makes no sense. Not only that, that kind of joke gives me, like you said, you're on a one-night stand, or you're young, and you've got, you know, a bachelor that, you guys know. Welcome, Gina. Thank you so much, Gina. I really appreciate that. And that's what I try to do. You guys, too. Just know that it will pass, and I feel good that I'm on here with y'all. It was the same way Friday night. I had super anxiety. Then when I got on here with y'all, I was cool. But yeah, exactly, brain fog. You know, when we were younger, when you'd go out on a date, you know, or you were just dating somebody new. Y'all, I have not had the time to make a TikTok account yet. We can maybe take a gander once we get through the notes, and I can see if I can log in. Let's knock the list off, and then maybe we can check out some of these weird ass TikToks. But yeah, we can try and do. I'll see. It's just not like, dude, it isn't giving. Okay, let's read what the TikTok says. I just noticed this as well. So 99 is following her. She's got 1,800 followers. 2,026 likes. And it says, revert, Foodie Beauty from YouTube, happily married, S and CH forever. Okay, happily married, a ring emoji, a heart, and S plus CH forever. If you are married, people, again, it's really like we're 17 again. S and CH forever. Do y'all remember when we was in school writing that shit on your notebooks and writing that shit on your shit? And don't nobody do that when you're a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man. You might pack your, your loved one a lunch and put I love you, have a good day, whatever, but exactly, Shady. Like, this is some shit that I cannot take her. We might have to find this middle TikTok. I cannot take her seriously with this look on her face. She can't, though, peace and love. That's the screwed up thing. Exactly, Lisa. Peace and Love says, I think Chantal should do a health journey to prove herself she's worth it. And we're all wrong because that person who can be a better in life and love. I'm not being welcome, Cricket. I'm not being a dick, but I think that Chantal is stuck. I think she feeds off negativity. Dude, somebody that's struggling with food, their banner is I love food. And again, I would love to see people change. And I love to see people change. You guys know I'm a work in progress. But, I mean, this is a food act with a banner that says I love food. This is somebody that says up here, I will be going back to doing only cooking and food-related content. And when Ramadan starts, I will be joining a gym. Which one of those things don't go together? I'll be doing food-related content and going to a gym. Here's the thing, too, with her doing a journey. I do not, and again, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. I'm just being real. You guys know my aunt was a heavy-set lady. Oh, absolutely, Ghost. And I'm not saying she couldn't do it. Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Hugh. No way, Hugh. That's weird as shit. I said that when I first came on. Y'all, listen what Hugh says. Anxiety high. That is so weird, Hugh. I just told everybody that when I got on here. That's weird as shit, y'all. We'll just breathe and kick back and hang out. That's why I came on, too. Hugh, that is so weird. Go to the beginning. You're never going to believe what I said. Welcome, Dan. So here's the thing. In able to be real with the journey, she's going to have to be real to herself. I honestly, and again, I'm not being mean. I do not think she is in the 330s, 340s, 350s. I really don't. I think she is at least 420, 430. I tell you all the time, for some reason, I got 447 stuck in my mind. She would have to be honest. And she's not going to do that. She's going to have to be honest with herself. She would have to be honest with her viewers. And then to do a real journey and have people respect you, you would have to be real. Nice, sarcastic. She would really have to be real with herself. A real starting weight, a real, that's what we were talking about, Lolo. Welcome, Tara W. Exactly, Tara, and that's what's shitty. That's what's shitty. Welcome, Sophia. Great to see you. I just don't think she's got it in her, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being real. I told you guys my aunt was a big woman, and I just don't see it. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. Chantal is to the point. Welcome here. Chantal is to the point that I really, and again, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm tell you for myself. I always tried to get clean. If you're new to my channel, I'm recovering substances. Now, I do drink. I want to make that abundant. I do have a social cocktail if we're having holiday parties. I do drink outside when it's, welcome, Maxine. And I do understand Chantal is short. Yes, my aunt did pass away of a heart attack. Welcome, Net Detective. I think my aunt, don't quote me, 54, 55, 56, and my aunt is the one I told you that we would walk around town, walk, go swimming. I mean, pop is what my aunt's weakness was. My aunt, and I'm going to be honest, I would be real, I have no reason to lie to you guys. My aunt would walk, like I told you guys as a kid, we would walk to the bingo hall, we would go swimming. Pop was her biggest weakness. And don't quote me, I'll have to ask my grandma, but I think she was 54, 55, or 56, maybe going towards 60s, but don't quote me. But I know she wasn't over 60. But and that's the thing, you guys. She was a big woman, but she did not, honestly, and I would have no reason to lie to you, she did not like, eat like Chantal. She'd have a bologna sandwich. That was her thing, chips and pop. But as far as copious amounts of food, she was built like Chantal. It was all in her stomach as well. It was all in her stomach. We would go swimming. She loved to swim. I remember going to the pool with her, the public pool, and kids pointing and laughing, and she gave zero shits. And we literally walked. My grandma would get off work. She may drop us off somewhere. If it was late and close enough to walk home, we would walk home. I mean, we would go to the mall like I told you, and pop was her thing. She didn't smoke. She didn't drink at all. She might once a year, once every 2 years, have a wine cooler. Pop was her thing. And I do think that when you get into the eating, we see you guys see the shit I eat, the snacks even. I would say my aunt was probably 500 pounds. I would say she was probably 475, my aunt, I'll try and find a picture. I think I got one. I don't have many, but I think I got one. There's so much stuff. Sally says, Kaya, did you watch her live? Sala comes at the end and you should see his body, his face. Obviously, he looked annoyed. Yes, and time out, y'all. We missed the part. I don't know if we seen it, or maybe I was checking on the wubbles. Did you hear? I caught this today as well. Thank you guys, and welcome, MC. Check out MCM Reacts, y'all. Erie, Bubble Tea, everybody. My aunt's exercise level was off the charts compared to Foodie. Now, we weren't running freaking marathons, but there's no comparison as far as exercise and, welcome, Irene. As far as eating and exercise, there's no comparison. But I will tell you, my aunt, it was all in her stomach as well. It was all in her stomach as well. I did notice, did you guys catch this the other day? When Aisha comes into the chat and Chantal pronounces her name and he says, say it right. Did you guys catch that? Say it right. Bitch, I'll be damned if you're going to tell me how to tell another woman's name right. He says, say it right. You got me messed up. You got me messed up. If that ain't one of my friends, one of my homies, or one of y'all, and I am really bad at pronouncing names. Y'all know it is no disrespect if I pronounce y'all's names right, but I'll be damned. You were going to tell me in the car in front of my subscribers, it wasn't like, honey, I've told you their name, 50 times. Say it right. He said that shit with like annoyance. Thank you, Peace. And again, Peace, no disrespect. Chris, she just kind of played it off. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Carletta. And again, Peace, no disrespect. I mean, I wish everybody to change. But I just think that she, welcome, Angel. She is, I mean, the banner says it all. The banner says, and I know everybody's got their vices. See, I think, let's talk about this, because this is on my welcome photo. This is on my list. Okay, let's talk about this. So bubble tea, hold on, y'all, my chair is literally, my pillow is slipping. Bubble tea, y'all, and I'm not gonna, spoil it all. I want you to go check it out, because bubble tea really puts a lot of effort into these videos and a lot of detectiveness. But I am gonna say some of my own 2 cents, and you can go watch the video, or if you already have. So check this out, okay? Bubble tea did a video, y'all. And I was kind of confused at first. Welcome, Jason. I was like, why is this matchmaker? So this lady comes in the chat. Oh, excuse me. Like I got the coffee burps. So this lady comes into the chat allegedly. Now check this out. I was like, what the hell is some matchmaker? Remember the lady that we kept hearing, Houston's top matchmaker, right? I was like, what is a well-known matchmaker, businesswoman, doing in Foodie Beauty's chat? What are you doing? Now check this shit out, okay? Sala, now go check out Bubble Tea, yo, and it'll break it down. Bubble Tea does some detectiveness, okay? Welcome, Miss Powers. Is it, okay, is it the real lady? Yes, bubble tea is bubble tea, not milk tea, bubble tea. Now check this out. Aisha. Come back to Aisha here. So from what I did is when I was watching this, there's a lot of characteristics. So the matchmaker in Houston, obviously Houston's in Texas. Word around town is, allegedly, Aisha is in Texas. Word around town is, and go check out Bubble Tea's video, she put a really lot of work into it, so I don't want to spoil it. Is this the real matchmaker lady? Is it real? Or is it Aisha? So, Sala is promoting this matchmaker that's in Houston. And then it'll make sense. Go, yes, thank you, Fit and Curvy. That's why y'all, Bubble Tea works really hard on these videos. She's a small channel, even smaller than me. Oh, shit, wouldn't that be some shit? Welcome, Carrie. Yeah, Roman proclaims he's going to Texas when he gets back. I seen that. So, it's a lot of weird characteristics that I'm just gonna say, go watch Bubble Tea's video. Now, I could be wrong. Bubble Tea could be wrong. But a lot of weird little tidbits fall together. Welcome, Cindy. The internet's forever, as they say. The internet's forever. Different things. You can do picture reverses. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Check out Bubble Tea's video. I still was watching it very quickly. I'm going to watch it again when we get off here because I don't want to give you any false information. And I was kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I had one thing stuck in my head. And then at the end, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Play on the field. Flag on the play. So I need to go back. And when I was putting shit together, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Because I thought, what is this matchmaker? Now, the real matchmaker, we're just going to say, the lady, the Houston. I'm thinking, what is this woman doing in Foodie Beauty's chat? This lady, the real lady, has been on the news. You know, thank you, Lisa, and thank you so much for coming. Y'all, subscribe and join us. Or thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for being here and coming. Welcome everybody here, chilling in the background. So I'm thinking, you know, why would you want to be tied to that? You know, if you're, you know, big money, very well put together, you know, why would you want to be, let's be real here. At the end of the day, this lady, you know, we're going to say the real matchmaker, has been on the news. Bubble Tea shows clips of it and shit. 90K is a small fish in the pond for somebody that's been on the news. Yeah, I'm just saying, brain fog. Though, why would somebody want to be attached? Welcome, Gina. Why would somebody want to be attached to a YouTube channel that doesn't have good publicity, that is full of scandal, has cat abuse to their name now? If you really want to be real out here, this lady's been on the news, this, that, and the other. Why would you want to be attached to Foodie Beauty? Do you get what I'm saying? So, welcome learning. So, I don't think it's a real lady. I'm not going to spoil it. I think there's more to it, but I'm not going to spoil it for y'all. Go check out Bubble Tea's video when you get bored, and I'm going to watch it again because at the end I was like, whoa, wait a minute. A flag comes on the play at the end because I'm in my head as I'm watching this, and I'm like, exactly, Ghost. That's exactly, you read my mind. Let's read Ghost. Big money businesswoman hanging out in the armpit of YouTube. Exactly, yo. Let's be real. You know, Foodie Beauty, welcome, Aaron. Foodie Beauty's not a channel. Welcome, IMDD. Foodie Beauty's not a channel with millions of people that you could, you know, promote your bit. Like, these are, you know, like you said, this is just a small niche of YouTube, and she ain't got a good background to be promoting your business, but I'm not going to throw a monkey wrench in it. Just go, I'm going to watch it again because I was trying to hurry to get on here with y'all, and, I do, Lisa. I do. Control. I am the biggest bird. That was another weird thing. Why would somebody alleged, if they were the real matchmaker, let's say, lady, say they were going to do reactions to reaction channels? Yo, this shit is chump change. Welcome, Killer Kowalski. Like, I'm not, like, I love you guys to death, honestly. And like I said, majority of the money I make comes from you guys. But this woman is dealing with big fish out here. So what, I mean, dude, I'm not running a matchmaker business, and I wouldn't have time to make videos for y'all. I wouldn't have time to do live streams. So I'm thinking this shit's gotta, even I like to, you know, come on here and chill. If you're running a business, let alone dealing with all these clients, oh, I think there is too. But I don't, like I said, I don't want to spill ash. I know Bubble Tea's working on this, so I don't want to, throw out all what I think. But at the end of the day, y'all know, even just being on here, ain't nobody got time to come on here and make videos if they just are running a business. I didn't even get a shit. If you got an Etsy store, welcome, Lena. Good night, Raccoon Man. If you're running a decent Etsy store, you ain't going to have time to come on here and make videos every night. Let's be real. So I'm going to leave it at that. We'll talk about this further as this week as y'all check out the video. And I think there's more to this, like I said, but we're going to kind of watch this unravel. And I want to get y'all's... No, I'm not going to play it, Kim. She does a lot of research, and it's a respect thing. Bubble Tea's still growing. She does a lot of research, and I'm not going to take that away from her. It's hard, y'all. I'm not, guys. It's when you're trying to grow a channel, y'all, welcome, Habitual. It's a son of a bitch to get people to start, subscribing. You got to build that trust with them. Y'all see her videos have tons of views and not many subscribers. Welcome, Celtic. So, go over there and check it out. I promise it's worth it. I promise Bubble Tea is cool and chill, but I just don't feel right. She has taken, the time, the effort, I do not watch Breezin'. I'm cool on that shit. I don't watch Breezin'. I just don't. No disrespect to y'all. I just don't. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm done with the drama. I'm done with the bullshit. The little petty ass aggression shit. No, I know you guys were. I know you guys were, Ashley. I'm just saying in general, y'all. No, I know y'all have been watching the videos. It's just really hard when you guys, when you're starting a channel, even like me, I've got people, that watch that still aren't subscribed. Some people love to watch, but they just won't subscribe, y'all. So when people really, she hits the books on this shit. Bubble Tea is way more savvy than I. She's getting on I can't do that to somebody. If she already had her views and just didn't put it out, we check it out. But I'm gonna let her do her thing, y'all. It's just a respect thing. It's just a respect thing. All right, y'all. Let's see what else we got on the list here. Yeah, it's just a respect thing, y'all. When you're really starting out, you really got to, people will watch, but you got to build that trust and really, then they'll subscribe eventually. If they do, I still got people that watch that don't subscribe, but, it's a respect thing. Same as Erie, man. Erie puts in work, puts in time. You really gotta, that's why I try it, same with Karma. Sometimes we'll check their videos out, knock, knock, it's Karma. Man, when they search through them hours and hours of clips, I just feel like a dick, to play somebody's. Sometimes I'll play little clips, and if they've got most of their views, if I check out their sub count, then I'll do that. But, when they dig through them videos for hours and hours like Knock Knock It's Karma does, and I can't imagine knowing what clip. Y'all will ask me sometime, well, Kaya, do you know which clip this is? I got no idea. So, it's just a respect thing, y'all. And like I said, we'll watch things sometimes if they, I see that their video's been out a week or two, they've got their views. But, right now, it's hard out here on these streets, y'all. It's hard. Okay, we talked about bubble tea. Okay, let's talk about this. No, Bubble Tea, I was sending them your way. They wanted to watch your new video that I was kind of giving a little, tidbit of the kind of matchmaker. I didn't want to drop too much tea on it. Yes, Marley Hendricks is great as well. And I told them they wanted to watch it, and I said, nah, I think that she spent a lot of time. She's still trying to build her channel, build the respect, and stuff with you guys. I don't want to take away from her, so go watch it over there and make sure you subscribe. You know, because I know you dig around and, you know, it sucks when you really research things. I seen somebody the other night, some shit we was talking about. Know that everybody hears me out, y'all. That's why sometimes you're like, tell us, and I'm like, I can't. I can't. Thank you, Localo. Yeah, I noticed somebody was listening to us the other night, and we debunked something, and they still put their little video up. I was like, glad to know I can help you. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this. What do y'all think of Foodie Beauty messaging? Yeah, Shady, I was peeping in. Yo, I be everywhere on the internet. I'm all over the place looking at shit. Yeah, I was checking her out too, Shady. I was checking her out too. She looked a little frustrated with baby the other day. What do y'all think of this character here talking about FFG is stalking me? And I'm going to go, welcome, Beagle Mama. I'm going to go to the police when I get back. When I get back to Canada, Chibi, you knew what I was throwing. I'm gonna go to the police when I get back from Canada. This woman is stalking me. Baby, I have said this 1,000 times and I'm gonna add 1,001 to it. Foodie. You say that FFG celery stalks you, but you was messaging FFG. Honey, make that make sense. Right, Shady? That shit chafed her ass. Did FFG... I just heard this around Ring Ting Tingin' today. What did she message her about? I heard that FFG said, you know, here, hi, here's a picture of your cat. But what did Foodie message her? What did she say? Sending her a screenshot of herself. Yeah, nobody can pause why somebody's got their head tilted, like I said the other day, or you catch them talking mid-sentence. No, nobody's ever did that to me. Foodie sent a picture when she was at Shannon's. Oh my God. What in the hell? She said, yikes. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Welcome, Elizabeth. What a freaking Foodie. I want to hear, well, let me say I don't. You literally, welcome, Shaz. Which one, Shaz? Welcome, Madonna. What we were watching with the Natter stuff? The Natter stuff, the cooking, if that's what you're asking, was on Perfectly Imperfect. Foodie, you knocked it out the park. You cannot say I do not want to hear the word celery stalk come out of your mouth again, child. You cannot make this shit up. Right, Elizabeth? Like, how the hell are you so happy and you're talking about you're going to go back to cooking videos and do this, that, and the other, and you about to be on TikTok, and you got cooking videos coming soon, and... Oh, absolutely, Lisa. It chafes her asparagus to know that Shannon and FFG hang out. That chafes her... All right, y'all. So one more thing that I've kept my eye on quickly. And my little baby's got home, so I think I might cut it a little bit short. My little mattress came wiggling in, so the wubbles are home. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Let's talk about one more thing here. What about Shanny and Rev? My. The wubbles went fishing again. So they are back, and Battress came full speed ahead. Welcome, Jody. Welcome, Charity. Oh, shit. Foodie Beauty is going live on TikTok in an hour. Well, there you go, Bubble Tea. Merry Christmas. Hit it up. Hit it up. I'll come join you when I grab my dinner and hang out with the wubbles. Hit it up, yo. Okay. What about Shanny and Rev? Can you imagine, and I probably said this another 100 times, can you imagine blowing through 750K plus and having to ask your partner, please, for a bite of salad? Oh, I don't watch them. I watch other people. The wubbles are my dogs. I call them the wubbles. 750K plus more. And can you imagine begging your partner for a piece of salad? Now, here's another thing. You know, yes, that's who I do too, CW, and welcome. You know, call it what you will. I don't like either of them. If you guys are confused, I did a video on Shanny and Rev, a couple, kind of breaking it down. Oh, Beagle Mama, a bunch of junk. Literally. Junk. Junk. Food. Carry out. More junk. I'm going to tell you this, and I don't like Rev, nor I like Shanny. But I'm going to tell you this. Shanny is one, and so is Rev. This goes both ways. Shanny is a sieve piece of shit, as Amber would say. Now, they both are. I want to make this abundant. But for that, not to say, let me split this food in half, straight out the gate. He made a comment the other day talking about people, and they were using, tactics, not Nazi. She has got him brainwashed. Them two need splits. Oh, he is a POS as well, brain fog. But I think Jason is Rev, if you don't know. Like I said, I've covered. Damn right, Bubble Tea. You damn right. You couldn't. Rev is so far going into Shiny's bullshit. I'm going to say this, and it's probably going to sound, again, it's only my opinion, and God forbid if I never want to be. Welcome, Celeste. I'm going to tell y'all this, and most of y'all have been here with me for a while. Y'all know, and again, everything is different. I want to make this very clear. Every disease, every person has When my uncle, you guys know, when he got cancer, I mean, it was quick. It was quick. So the other day, people donated money for them to catch an Uber, a taxi, whatever. So they get to the doctor's appointment, and then it was canceled. How many doctors, and again, I want to make this very clear, I do not wish cancer upon anybody. I do not wish bad upon anybody. How many years and how many doctor's appointments if you really think you have it, and you're not getting the proper answers and the proper help, then go to another doctor or go into the emergency room and say, look, again, I want to make this very clear. Fit and curvy, that's what I hate to say I think is happening, but you got to be careful what you put in this universe. You guys, when my uncle found out he had cancer, it was quick. Y'all know that. I mean, it was like we no longer found out, and I mean, it was a matter of time. So I don't understand why we're getting this test, but we need to go back to get this and this and this and this, when my uncle was told within an appointment, hey, you came in for these tests, we'll let you know. And then unfortunately, they called and said, hey, you know, your tests are horrible. You know, here's the test conclusions. So I don't understand, and again, I want to make this very clear, I do not wish cancer upon anybody, but it's very strange to me that we're getting tests, yeah, that's what I seen, DG. We're getting tests, see, and that's what I think, Fit and Curvy, but this has been going on and on and on and on. I feel like if it was me, I want answers. I want answers. I don't know. I just feel, and again, I do not wish bad upon anybody. I really don't. I just feel it's like, well, we have to get this, and then we, like, I'm sorry, but I want answers. Exactly, Carletta, and that's what I'm saying. You know, it's like, well, I don't know. I really hope that people, you know, wouldn't, you know, she wouldn't lie about something like that. I want to make that very abundant, but it just doesn't. Guys, that's for anybody. Jay, welcome. Welcome, EF. Yeah, and you guys, I'm serious. You know, if you feel like you are not getting the proper medical help and you really think something's wrong, and I'm serious. I do not wish bad upon anybody. I want to make that very abundant, but it just seems like, you know, this has been going on and on and on, and it just seems like it, you know, hey, I think I have such and such. I need such and such tests ran. Simple, I mean, and again, if you feel like you're not getting the proper help, I know, Fit and Curvy, and that's why, you know. All right, let's check the old communal tab right quick, because obviously something popped up, like Bubble Tea said 11 minutes ago. Hey guys, I will be going live on TikTok soon in about an hour. Come hang out, yalla. It's got 3 likes from 11 minutes ago. What a stab in the back to the people that pay you from YouTube. Exactly, S. Hagen. And like I said, guys, please, you guys and the replay, welcome. Different Sage, I'm just kind of, I always keep my eye on things for us. I always keep my eye on everything for us. Yeah, I always keep my eye on just a little bit of everything. You know, I'm not going to like cover them every day, but I do keep my eye on things, and it does seem that things are coming to a head. You know, things are, you know, I keep my eye on everything for us. I'm going to be real honest with you. You know, it just really seems, you know, this is a shitty situation, like I said. Welcome, VJ. You know, if you need money to eat, say it, Shanny. But if you are really making these people think, y'all know where, I don't need to take it any further. Because you know, no matter who it is, I don't wish cancer upon anybody, but it's just crazy, you know, to know that these people spent $250K, they're fighting over bites of salad. I don't understand how, would you not be, I can't imagine coming on here like, yo, will you please buy me a sub, please, please, you know, please. That shit would get old every day. You can't, you know, shit, do something. Go mow lawns, go plow snow. I don't know, something. I can't imagine, you know, worrying, you know, being on the good graces of people. Welcome, Rep. Yeah, indifferent Sage. Welcome, Payday. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like I said, I really don't. Well, I'm telling you, Sage, you would think, like, y'all, the other day they was fighting over a bite of salad. Exactly, Summer. Exactly. And like I said, you know, things can get bypassed. I want to make that clear. You know, just like I told you guys, if you feel like, you know, there's something more and you're not getting, you know, the medical attention you deserve, you feel, say what you need to say. Hey, I've been examined by this doctor. You know, I want a second opinion. I still feel like shit, there's something going on, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And I hate to talk about shit like that, you know, like I said. So, I know it is, Angela. The wubbles got home, and I'm kind of excited. I haven't seen them, so really that's kind of what it all boils down to, my little bat. Y'all want to see Battress right quick before we shut it down? My little bat and Sugar Bear are home, so I'm pretty pumped to see him. It's been a couple days, so let's see old Battress, a little quick bat break. Somebody will take the wheel. Erie, Bubble Tea, Rose, somebody take the wheel, y'all. I know one of y'all got it in you. I know one of y'all got it in you to take the wheel. Come here, Matterbuggy. Hi, Matterbugs. Hold on, y'all. She's taking. Oh. Hi, you little fat rat. Hi, Matterbugs. Matter. Missed you, Matter. I think the chat missed you too, Matter. Hello, Matterbuggy. I think you had a good time, Matterbugs. Oh, I miss Matter too. Oh, hello, Matter. Hold on, Yoshi. Seen me when I was peeking my head around the corner. Welcome, Susie. Hi, fat rat. Oh, fat rat. Oh. Oh, Matterbugs. Oh, Matter. You're pumped up, aren't you, Matter? Oh, Matter. Hold on, yo. Matterbuggy, did you have fun? Oh, Matter. Yes, you did, ma'am. Battress, did you have a good time? Did you have fun, Battress? You did? Okay, you did? Yo, she is wound tight. Oh, I missed you too, Matterbuggy. Yes, I still smell like me. All right, Joe. Oh, I love you too, you little silly butt. Did you have a good time, Matter? Yes. You got plump. You look like you was eating good on your adventure. Did you have a good time? Yes, you look pretty plump. You was eating good. I'm sure you got a couple snacks and treats along the way. You look tired. Yes, you do, ma'am. All right, Joe. Well, I will show old Beatrice and Sugar Bear is already in her bed. All right, Joe. What a wild ride it's been. And I'm going to cuddle up with these jokers. Check in. Welcome, Brandy. Check in. Yes, I did a video of skincare tonight if you would like me to put it up. Matter Buggy. Matter Buggy. I missed you too, Matt. Oh, Beatrice, you look very tired, Bet. All right, somebody take the wheel, y'all. Hit them up on your community tab. Somebody hit it up. I'm good for a good time. I'll chill in the background, eat my little food, and somebody take the wheel. Nashies, Bubble Tea, Erie, Rose, somebody take the wheel. Our girl's going on TikTok. Beatrice, are you a professional tuber? Are you a professional YouTuber, Beatrice? What do you think, Beatrice? You look very sleepy, Beatrice. Yes. Say somebody go live and get to TikTok. Somebody's going to go live and we're going to watch them while we cuddle. Tell them. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know this was a little bit shorter than our regular things, but it's all good. We got a long week ahead. Hopefully we'll be in our office this week. Get that put up and aesthetically pleasing. Somebody, y'all, hit it up. Now she says she can't go live yet. Somebody take the wheel, y'all. Somebody take the wheel. Yeah, Bat's like, I'm tired. Oh, Mattress. Did you have a good time, Mattress? You did. Somebody hit it up, y'all. Hit it up. Bubble Tea, Erie, MCM, Rose. Somebody take the wheel, y'all. Welcome, Gerd. She reminds me of a bat. That's why, hence, her name is Bella, but we call her Beatrice. Look how tired, y'all. She can't eat. Usually she blanks. She's like, all right, Bubble Tea's taking the wheel, y'all. Bubble Tea, throw it on your community tab. That's kind of what. And let us know when you're going live. Y'all, Bubble Tea, check her out. Bubble Tea's going to take the wheel. And go check Bubble Tea out for the TikTok adventure, y'all. Sorry, Bubble Tea. I hope I didn't put you on the spot. Bubble Tea's taking the wheel, y'all. I'll see y'all there. I probably won't type too much because I'm going to eat and chill with the wubbles, but I will be there. So be there, be square. If you get bored, watch the beginning of this until Bubble Tea goes live. Foodie Beauty said in about an hour, so who knows, but I'll probably be there with y'all in the background, and if I don't type too much, know I'm there chilling. I love y'all. Have a great day, great night. Check out the beginning of this. We covered a little bit in the community. And like I said too, man, if you learn anything from this video, if you're a creator, be careful with helping people. Be careful with who you send their way because they might not be ready for the crowd that you send their way. Welcome, Habitual. So, welcome everybody here. Welcome, Fresh Salad. Great to see y'all. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you catch the beginning of this if you're coming late. And I will see y'all at Bubble Teas. Have a great day, great night. Show everybody some love, like I said, man. Nashy's been slaying the cooking videos. Bubble Tea's been debunking, doing a lot of detectiveness out here. MCM, Erie, Timber, and the list goes on. Club Channel, so forth. I love you guys. Have a great day, great night, and I'll see you guys later. Say, Beatrice is out. Say, mattress is out. Oh, Bat. Night, y'all. I might see you tomorrow. I probably will. Have a good day, guys. Night, guys. Oh, subscribe, thumbs up. Love y'all. Night.